Hello, hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome on in, M. Night. Also, thanks for the sub, Amy. Yo, it's funny. I got a special guest to show with that exact name. Oh, hi, T. How you doing? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? I have a very, very special guest to to introduce. Doing good. You've been going through a Sonic craze. That's understandable. I feel like everyone sort of gets those, bi-yearly fixations. I hope that's going well for you. Just finished Sonic's story in Adventure currently on Tails' story. Fun. Yeah, I'm Sonic. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I think the meds might still be kicking in. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. Without further ado, though, I think it's about time I introduce my very, very special guest. Hello there, Amy. Hi. I'm doing good. It seems like the fourth wall might be cutting off the rest of your bod there, but, you know, that's just how things work around here. It's how people get cut off. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm doing fine down here. Oh, you're muted. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, are you? They should be able to hear you. Hold on. Oh, hold on, shit. There you go. They should be able to hear you now.
Hello?
Hi.
Howdy, let's see.
Yeah, you're showing up now. I forget that whenever I have a Discord call, I gotta put the desktop audio on.
I got you.
But yeah,
Well, it's lovely. Lovely to see. I called Bips Toots. I described myself as a Cartoon Network lady that you see off screen and it's just legs.
yeah.
And I was just dropping in from this way and that way, and I'm a little big for this dimension, aren't I? Well, a little
Just a
big.
little.
Just
It's
a
okay,
little
though.
bit. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
They don't call me a big top for nothing. And
That's a good one.
I was trying to think.
That's a little... yeah, that's...
Hmm? Wait, it's a little...
That's a little on
humor.
Yeah, that's a little on that's bordering your borderline, but I'll allow it because that was a good one.
Thank you. I was trying to think of a funny one, but I didn't want to hit it right on the red nose. I didn't want to be on the red nose.
I gotcha. It's okay. You could be on the black and white and gray nose instead.
Thank you. I am fond of grayscale in many ways. Speaking of grayscale, because I don't have a good segue. Hey Bib, I dropped in. What are we up to today?
We're gonna be just chatting for a few minutes, give people a little bit to pop in. Hi, Nighty Mercury. We got 2 nights in here now. And then we're gonna be playing some Horror Veil.
Wow, that's real sweet. It's really lovely to be here. Wanted to do something with you for a while because you're an incredible being. I love talking to you. And whenever I catch a stream, even just a little bit, it always brightens my day.
Yeah.
I'm up here on Mount Olympus, wherever I can. Quite says.
Go ahead, Toots.
That's okay. I was trying to look. Is there like zeppelins and stuff down here? How like close to Batman the animated series Gotham does it look outside?
I mean, you should slap the zeppelins down. I don't know. Embrace chaos. That is funny though. Describing Gollywood as like fucking black and white Gotham. That's cute. I like that.
Oh, well, thank you. I always find it iconic, I guess, that like from an animation perspective, I always really like the weird like zeppelins that Gotham had in the animated show.
Yeah.
Like, what was that a thing? Were there just a bunch of zeppelins flying around? At one point, or is that just a Gotham thing?
Well, I mean, zeppelins were a pretty big thing back in back in the olden days, but you know, Big Zeppelin didn't really fly very far, so to speak.
Him. You know, sometimes the truth comes crashing down to earth, and you have to accept that.
Oh, yeah, we're really firing these ones up, aren't we?
I'm really sorry, and I'm
Don't
trying to
be.
think of good bits, and I'm like, wow, you really need to, not to
Have some
sass the blue
humanity.
elephant. I'm trying. I keep trying to look for it, but it's hard to find up here. There's just voids. There's just a bunch of voids and zeppelins. I can't find any.
Fucking. But yeah, I gotta catch up on chat real quick. Why must all the gals you know have the... Oh, God, give me... Okay, my computer screen. Have such cute voices. Well, I don't know. Well, it's because I like only associate with cute people. If you're not cute, then I'm sorry. You're gone. Lol. I don't know. Maybe you just have an intrinsic bias towards legs. Hiya, Annie. Welcome in. Remember that time you had a smoke on the Hindenburg? No.
No. That's,
No.
That is not. I, speaking up here from the sky, have not invited Hindenburg jokes in here. I'm gonna shut the door, or in this case, the top of the tent on that. That wasn't an invitation for him.
Okay.
And hey, look, it's Ed. The coolest
Yeah.
being that ever drew cool art. Someone who gave me Horrorvale actually when as a gift, and was the reason I tried to play it today as
Yeah,
well.
same
Other
here.
than Ed's a sweet pea, and I believe they have characters in Horrorvale. Which
Yes,
is
they have
really cool.
two. One I haven't
Two,
met yet. One I haven't met yet, and one who shows up in Act 2, I think.
Is it Lee? Or
Yes.
Is it Dia?
Yes, it's Lee.
It's Lee. Lee's very cool. We
Yes,
love Lee.
I love Lee. I want to draw Lee, like, holding me.
Oh, please do. That would make me happy to see it, because I'm very. I'm outside of performing as this sentient tower of legs. I'm quite a soft gal, so I'm very fond of like just sweet, intimate art. You know, just people giving hugs, holding hands, doing other things that are cool that people do in art.
Yeah.
That's where my brain went. I'll explain. It's about like 4 p.m. and I woke up later than I'd like, so my brain is currently trans-dimensionally crossed right now.
Oh, my brain's just trans.
Oh, hey, doctor. I'm very appreciative of you having me on, considering how silly I can be, and I'm always gonna be quite grateful for that.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I've mentioned this before. You know, both autistic, neurodivergent people. It can be very easy to talk over people. I'll be honest, I am a little nervous because it's my first time here, and you're a dear friend of mine. I don't want to be a bit too silly, you know, and spill all of the spaghetti everywhere. Okay,
You're doing great. No, please spill the spaghetti. Listen, we're here to have fun.
I'm wearing white straps on my heels. If I spill the spaghetti, it's Jova for me, Bip. Also, hello, Ed. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. You're the best, and you're a great artist, and everyone loves you, and you draw the coolest ladies. So, yeah, that's my statement. For
We're not an Italian restaurant here, Amy. You can spill some spaghetti.
Is that is that actually a faux pas in the Italian restaurants? You spill some spaghetti, you are then forgetted about?
Yes.
Oh, I'll be able to deal with it.
Considered very rude.
Very rude. Throw a plate on the floor, terrible, but you must catch all the spaghetti in your hands. The plate can drop. But if I see one bit of marinara sauce touch the floor, you're out of here. You'll never walk in this town again.
if you spill spaghetti in Italy, they gut you. Yeah, I actually have unrelated. I
Oh.
have a Sicilian switchblade, which you know, is used to do
Really?
that exact thing. Yeah, listen to it. I'm gonna deploy it. Listen to this shit. Oh, Jesus! I nearly nicked myself. I should stop playing. I really should stop playing with knives on stream. Actually, I'm gonna put this away. Fucking.
I love you a lot. Please don't accidentally cut yourself on stream. I don't know the emergency response for that, and I'm not. I like swords. I have no knowledge of the Sicilian switchblade and its many intricacies. I don't know if it's gonna cut you in.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
pretty
know.
dull. I can't even cut paper with it. I just use it as a letter opener. I just got way
It's
cooler.
not.
Hell yeah.
I hope it doesn't cut you and then it just says cuts you subtitled in Italian. That
Oh my
would
God.
suck. I'm not sure exactly how to respond to that.
It's well, the funny thing is, I'm fairly certain, like up until recently, me owning this knife was illegal. There was a legislation that got changed to where I don't need a deadly weapons permit for it anymore. So,
I
like, cause the blade is over the state. I think like the designation of the blade can only be 4 inches. This blade is almost 6. So, you know.
that's a knife.
It is. It's great. I love it. It's my
I-
favorite possession.
That's really. I didn't
It's
know
not
that.
actually.
Okay, well that makes more sense. I was like, I didn't know that you had such a heartfelt feeling for the Italian switchblade.
I mean,
have-
I do love it.
I was not allowed to cut things with a knife for years because I was dyspraxic, so people thought if we don't teach her how to cut things, she won't cut herself. So I
Mm.
did not know how to cut something properly. I would cut bread, and I kid you not, it would look like I was trying to create like a jigsaw puzzle with the bread. So
Ah.
it's not. Some of my slices of bread would look like I'm trying to make a doorstop. It was not exactly ideal for making a sandwich.
Triangle bread.
It looked like I was trying to make Tetris pieces out of like.
That's
white
awesome,
bread.
actually.
It's great if you're creative. It's not so great if you want to eat a sandwich. And unfortunately, I do fall more into the latter. So I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure
little
how
sandwich
good
girl.
I am. Unfortunately,
Wait,
when I
wait.
had to eat a bit less gluten, I myself had to way away from being able to eat breads that I liked as much, and it was not great because gluten-free bread. I don't know if you know this, Bip. Sucks ass.
Ah.
It's not good. It's not
Well,
good.
I can.
It tastes like dust. Tastes
Yeah,
like
I've had it.
dust that's shaped like bread. You
Like,
really? I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Because I've had
I'm
gluten-free bread, I've had gluten-free chocolate. Because at one point, when I was younger, my mom forced the whole family on a keto diet, which was just the worst
Oh,
fucking 3 months of my life because I couldn't eat anything fun. And can I say, gluten-free chocolate is fucking gross. It's like chalk. I hate it.
Yeah. Do you know what's fucked up about that? If I thought about it, most chocolate is gluten free. So if you
Right.
put biscuit bits in it, that's gluten. Why would you need to make specifically gluten free chocolate? You
Right.
don't need to do that. You can just give them give them milk chocolate. It's sweet.
Right.
We like milk chocolate. It's sweet. You don't need to go. I will give you a nerfed chocolate. Did they just put bad gluten-free biscuit or whatever in it? Because that sounds terrible.
I don't know. It just it looked like it was just dehydrated. Like I bit into it and it was powdery.
Oh.
It was chalky.
You had mummified chocolate?
I
That's
guess.
terrible.
But okay, so here's my philosophy when it comes to dieting. If I am gonna go on a diet and if I want to indulge, I want to go all out. I don't want to have like, let's say let's just example. I don't do this, but maybe I do actually. Like, let's say I have chocolate 3 days a week. And let's say I want to go on a diet and I want to cut down on chocolate. I would rather have chocolate like once a month rather than have like shit keto chocolate for those 3 days.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's I think it's better self-control to just cut down on the thing rather than still
Yeah.
consume, but it's a crappier substitute. You just decrease your quality of life at that point.
Yeah, I went vegetarian for moral reasons, and then I got hit with the gluten might cause you harm, and then I was like, oh, I'm bereft. I've been robbed of joy because not being able to eat gluten, and I admit not being able to eat like meat that was easy and casual that I used to, like gluten-free spaghetti is pretty great, and gluten-free pasta can be good.
It's okay.
Outside of that, like it's 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 very morally distressing to have so little things you enjoy. So I do eat gluten again, just not as much as I did before. And even though I can't eat meat, it's like I still try to I cut off caffeine after 5, maybe at the most 6 p.m. because it gives you anxiety and makes it hard to sleep. But I don't cut out caffeine altogether because cola tastes nice, and if I do, I'm gonna be real sad. He's gonna be real sad.
It's gonna be sad. I don't want
It's
Amy
gonna
to be sad.
I don't want to be sad. I don't want Bip to be sad. I don't want you to be sat there going, gotta get on the keto diet. What is even the keto diet? What
It
is
is.
I'm
So the whole idea is that you are trying to start a process in your body called ketosis, which is the breakdown of ketones, which is the breakdown of fats. Sort of like those like adipose tissue. But it is, and I'm serious. It is it is like a step above starving yourself because it is just eating the bare minimum nutrients that you need to stay alive. You're pretty sure it's not good? It's not. Ketosis is not something you should abuse. And I'm saying this from a chemical perspective. Ketosis is not a process you want going on in your body in an unhealthy amount because it does not break down just your sort of the adipose you're trying to get rid of. It will break down adipose in your joints, behind your eyes. It breaks down adipose that you don't want to get rid of. It's
jeez.
yeah, it's not good. I understand if you want to cut down on certain foods, and you can try keto-friendly foods. That's fine. If you happen to like keto-friendly pasta, go for it. Just don't do it a whole lot. Don't go on. I wouldn't recommend the whole keto diet because you're hungry all the time, and your body's basically eating itself. And the only reason I say it's a step above starving yourself is because you're actually consuming something. Your brother did it and it almost killed him. Yeah, he didn't know he was diabetic. Yeah, no, if you are diabetic and you try a keto diet, that's horrible. You cannot do that. Nice legs? Yeah. I mean, you can't see my legs.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I suppose I'm actually they may look like legs. I'm actually holding up part of the tent right now. It's like a kind of scaffold or like central part.
You're holding up a part of the theater.
Yeah, when I came into this dimension, I kind of like ripped a hole in the top of the tent. I'm really sorry about that, but
Oh, it's
so I'm
okay.
just kind of like I'm just holding it up because I also knocked over like the pole that keeps the tent up for a bit. So I'm just like I'm just trying to keep the show going.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, the show must go on, and
Yes.
Sip is an incredibly dear friend, very kind, and it's rude to just trans-dimensionally warp into an area and then rip up someone's tent by accident. So, luckily, I was taught a tiny bit of how to sew. So while I'm up here, I'm just trying to patch the hole a little bit. You can't see it. This is all happening off screen.
Yeah,
It's
beyond the
just you have
fourth
to
wall.
believe me. It was beyond the fourth wall. We are currently in the fifth and or sixth wall. We're currently working towards some type of cuboid. So
Yeah.
please understand we're doing our best out here. So I got you, Bip. Don't worry.
Appreciate
If you
it.
hear any ouches, I think I might be trying to stitch things back together with a Sicilian knife, which might not be the best idea. But
Yeah, give me that.
Okay, all right. I'll pass you that there. People don't normally stitch stuff back together with stuff like this, do they?
No.
They use not knives from specific
Not
places.
knives. Yeah.
Not knives. Okay, not knives. I'll make a note.
Let's. Now, I've noticed it's been about 20 minutes and we haven't even opened up Horror Veil. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started.
I'm so. No, I had fun.
Welcome to the Bippo stream, everybody.
Welcome to Bip's stream, everyone, featuring a funny tent pole.
Yeah.
Hi there. Howdy.
Okay. Let me.
I do have an intro I can do for myself if you want while you set up.
Oh, sure thing. Absolutely. Go for it. Oh my god. Sorry, I think you're the first, like, actual collab I have on my channel. I forgot to ask you to introduce yourself. Go ahead, Toots.
Oh, it's okay.
Let me shout you out as well.
That's real sweet. Hello everyone, my name is Amy C.J. Adams. I'm the trans-dimensional, trans-wandering trans lady. And I'm here to bring all the joy, fun, and possible mischief of the multiverses that I travel through right here to you. And to figure out what the Amy of this dimension would look like, potentially. So,
very
hope you're all doing well. Very, very. There is, I think you've seen them. There is a clown Amy that exists. I met her. She is complete nonsense. But I haven't met clown Rubber Hose Amy yet. She would, and I really actually am curious what that would look like because Rubber Hose is really cool.
I agree.
I want to ask a question. Is like, so does Rubber Hose that's specifically a type of animation? Is Betty Boop Rubber Hose?
Yes.
For example. Okay, all right. So is it an era or a style or both?
A little bit of both, but mostly a style. Because there were movies that came and stuff that came out around the time that wasn't sort of like Popeye or Betty Boop. But Rubber Hose is mostly it's a style, but for me, it's a way of life.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is like the anti way of life on the evil side, the keto diet. On the positive bright side, the angelic side, the Rubber Hose life. That's
yes.
it. This is the angel and demon facing off against each other. And we have to hope good wins that fight. Okay.
Yeah. No, evil should win. I will be evil.
You will be evil.
I will be
no,
evil.
Don't join the keto diet.
No, I'm not.
Don't do it.
No, I can be evil, but also still be Rubber Hose.
You want Rubber Hose to be the evil, and
yes.
Keto to be the quotation marks. Good. Big quotes. Big air quotes. I got you.
Let me get you a little bigger here.
Oh,
there we go.
Horror Veil.
Yeah, I opened the game up.
Oh, that's all so cute.
Yeah, look at my little fellas.
God. Wait, is that the pumpkin from the meme?
Yes.
That's the dancer?
Yes,
Are
that
they
is
actually spooky, scary skeletons?
Yes, literally yes, watch. I'll show you during this fight. That is their whole that's the bit. Like they have lore attached to them, but that's the bit.
I mean, I'd love it when people take a thing and give lots of lore to just it literally I'm trusting you.
Where's the
I love Rosette. They look like a goober. I love goobers.
Yeah, I love Rosette too. Yeah, let's do the jiggly jig.
What's that? Hello. I am now smaller, so it's good to see. Oh, I love that. So how long have you been playing this game? What do you love about it?
Well, I started a couple runs back when Annie first gave it to me a while back. So I've had this game for God, like half a year now, but I never got around to like doing a stream for it until just now. So I've been streaming this for a couple weeks now, I think.
Oh,
2 or 3 maybe.
Caught like tiny bits and pieces, and I'm always really. What's the like? You know me, like I usually drop into people's streams and say hi, check in for a bit, because I have a lot of time to do that, and I like checking in. So it's always a nice, comforting thing to see you streaming this or a comforting game, and being able to see you have fun and play, and like it looks very charming. I think is what I'm trying to say. It's a very charming looking game.
It is definitely very charming. it's sort of... I mean, it's just... I love the art. The art direction is just probably one of the best ones I've seen. And honestly, it's probably what got me to stay, because I don't usually play little RPG games like this. I played Undertale back in the day pretty much just because a bunch of friends were talking about it and I wanted to understand.
Yeah, that's a good thing too.
And I tried Super Lesbian RPG. I think that's the name.
Oh,
I
yeah,
tried
Super
it.
Lesbian and Marvel RPG.
Yeah, I tried it, and I couldn't stick with it.
I get you.
I might go back to it one day, but I'm at a point where I don't really have any plans for it. So sorry if you were hoping for that. But this game, the art direction is honestly what keeps me coming back, because I love seeing it. I love seeing the characters, and I love seeing the portraits, and not just the pixel designs, but like the boof whenever like there's a cutscene, and there's like a picture of like Alice like talking to, I don't know, somebody, and I love that stuff.
Very lovely. I love handmade animation. And here's the thing, like I love how I think this is important to talk about when talking about like getting people to make cool stuff. I love like how sketchy and like clearly like colored in and drawn it looks. I looks either like sprited or sketched in a way where I could see someone drawing this in like a school textbook. And I love that. I love something that's very handmade, very from the heart. It isn't smoothed out. It's like it's like seeing like someone roughly sketch or draw something with colors. It makes it more charming to see how handmade something is. I think that's my favorite thing to look at when it comes to seeing pretty art styles. Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
Never heard of it.
Not heard of that either. I have Cthulhu Saves the World, which is like a very old RPG you can get on Steam. And Breath of Death, which was I think a parody Breath of Fire / Dragon Quest game. But I've not heard of those two that either. So does this play like a very traditional RPG?
Yes.
Because I can tell it's an RPG Maker game, pretty
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, it plays like a very typical RPG, but the art style and the characters and the world is genuinely just what keeps me. The music is fantastic as well. Also, you're gonna learn Mothman's kind of a bitch.
Okay.
Mothman, what do you think you're doing? If you thought I'd stand by idly after you and your little friend humiliated me, you're dead wrong. You only beat me because of your ally, so I thought I'd even the playing field. This is an older friend of mine, Bigfoot. Once a bounty hunter much like us, he eventually... I don't know why I'm turning him into like an anime villain.
You can do that. I'm down with it.
I spent many years in complete solitude high atop the peaks of Zoe. I swore to never again use my power for selfish reasons. However, I owe my man a great debt, so I don't call this battle of enemies.
This won't be like the battle at the Bone Zone. Oh, get out of the way, you... Oh, get out of the way, you big-eyed cotton ball. We don't have time for this. I'm drunk. You don't have an excuse. So then I guess you're a coward. Oh, all right. Lost working in his arse. That's the spirit. Go ahead.
Mothman just had a big uwu face on them.
It's great. No, he's cute, but he's such a bitch, and I love him. Oh, not the toes! Not the toes! This is a safe for work stream.
Oh,
Nobody screenshot this.
nobody screenshot this.
No!
Nobody screenshot this. There's been way too much feet on this stream already. No one,
Oh, God.
no one breathe a word. No one look.
Hi, Aaron.
I see.
Yeah, we gotta kill the grippers first. We gotta get him off stream.
For the sanctity of Twitch. These grippers work for the keto diet. Gotta shut it down.
You know, a couple times when I've streamed this, the dev has come in and said hi.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I think he just goes around to folks who are streaming his game and just to say hi. But he was real nice. I loved chatting with him.
I mean, that is the thing where you make a handmade thing and like it becomes popular in like the modern age. The chance of it like being a thing that people really like and enjoy, and people reaching out personally to talk to each other because it's people are gonna reach out and be excited about um sharing the experience and being able to talk to each other and kind of get feedback more directly too. And you know, it's cool. It's cool to be able to just look at something, go, I made that, then go into the place and go, hey, you like the thing I made? And just have a conversation about it. It's very personable.
Yeah, I love it.
I'll tell you actually two things then that are very similar. One, when my copy of Undertale was not working when I bought the game when it came out, I emailed Toby Fox to say, hey, this thing's not working. He's like, here, just have a free copy. I'm like, whatever. If your Steam copy's not working, I don't want you to not play the game. I was like, oh, serious, man? For real? It's real sweet.
Really?
Solid. Yeah, solid fellow, that funny dog
Huh.
guy. And when the pandemic started, the person who made World of Horror I was like, hey, dude, I don't have much money, but I'd really like to try this. Is there like a demo for this? And they just gave me the then updated version of the game. I was like, here you go. And he's just like some dentist dude from I think Poland. It was just like, yeah, there you go. And I was like, solid fella, absolutely. Just Toby Fox mentioned on stream? Yes, the dog. The dog.
Grippers defeated.
I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you for defeating Grippers.
Thank you, Grippers lady.
No, don't let that be what people
Nope, it's too late. You're the Grippers girl now.
Oh, I can hear Clown Amy laughing from another dimension right now. Oh no. No, I'm really glad that you've been having fun with this. Spooktacular is the name for the crits you get.
Yeah, and it's the dev going spooktacular.
That's really cute. Oh, it makes me real happy.
How about that, mothball? You think this is over, Webs? You and that little girl have seriously pissed me off now. I'll just collect more party members like you, and then you toast. Toast! Hopefully at least you'll add some butter and maybe a side of ham if you're gonna toast us. I'll be back. What was that? Oh, is it gonna be a creepy? Oh my god, yep, it's... Oh god, it's... It's the lizard. This is the oversized newt that's been giving Web so much trouble. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, Mothman's so dead. Oh, Mothman's so dead. Why are you telling Webs to shut the fuck up? Don't be mean. Also, that's cute. Did fucking Layla go into the portal? That's adorable. To, like, hide from it.
Oh. What was that?
Oh, shit. So, Layla is the lady who helps you rearrange your party members.
Okay.
She's like a lich. And she talks in all caps all the time. Whoa, what's going on here? Welcome to the blood bank. We sell blood. We sell loaves. I want to change my party members.
Here to rearrange your party, feeble one? Very well.
I'm still missing a few I feel like I'm missing more characters than I should at this part of the game. Because this person, I guess, shows up a bit earlier and I just don't have them. I don't even know who that is.
So many party members too. God damn.
Yeah, let me, uh, just so we can get, like, a diversity. I really want to show you the characters we got going.
That'd be really small.
So let's swap out Flush with
I love
Jack.
the cute. Well, I love the cute mummy gal with the twin tails. They look adorable.
Oh yeah, let's swap Rosette with her.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Raps is like a cute little mummy girl, and Jack is like, you know, like a mafia boss, which, so automatically I'm gonna like him.
Oh.
Oh! Wait, Bolt, why are you here? I didn't equip you. Blood treatment place that collects blood from the nearby lake bog, and the waste blood from town and purifies it. What is the blood used for? Oh, you know, some people drink it, some people bathe in it. Women who bathe in blood. Anyways, vampires need it on a daily basis. They start getting rather antsy.
I raised the playful eyebrow at that.
Listen, I like murderous ladies.
Oh, that's fair. Murderous ladies are pretty cool. God forbid women do anything.
Mm-hmm. The H and the you can't spell homicidal without home.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have allowed that, but I have, and it's too late.
Oh, Bolt, you poor sweet boy. Bolt was born like 2 days ago, so he doesn't know a lot, but I love him.
Oh.
He's like a Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's a Frankenstein's monster or Adam. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the SCP Foundation. This sucks. Nope.
Oh.
Well, my neck's not broken.
Oh, that's actually just SCP-173?
Yeah, no, it's Skippy. It only moves if it thinks you can't see it. That's hilarious.
That's it. Wait, it only thinks it needs to do
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So I guess this is the SCP episode. There's no one at the desk. Yeah, I can see that. You should show me the one vampire shopkeep. I should! She's probably gonna show up in here because, you know, she shows up everywhere, but I gotta show you, Jiang is just the cutest.
Modern horror invading. Oh, people being
Oi!
upset that, like, Slender Man and, like, SCP and stuff are coming into just the funny old ghastly ghouly stuff from the old days.
Mm-hmm. Wait, y'all can't, two of you can't be in here. This is the women's restroom. There's a bloody note on the floor. 23-1. Oh!
23 is number 1.
It's probably a code. Looks like I'm in
Yeah,
purification.
That's the code from Ocarina of Time that we used to get to Goma. 23 is number 1.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm an old lady.
It's okay. Listen, I read a post the other day that said... I was talking about this on stream, yesterday. It said, get yourself a nice older woman from 1998 to 2001 and settle down. And I'm just sitting here, like, looking at my hands.
An older woman?
An older woman. I'm just, like, sitting here looking at my hands, just, like... Like, what is happening?
What is happening? I said older woman. I was like, I'm from 1990 or like 1980s, and from 1998 to 2001, I'm like, oh, that was written by an absolute zoomer. That was written by the most zoomy person that's ever zoomed. That is old.
But it's great.
That's how old are you, Bib?
I'm 23.
I'm 33. I am 33 years old.
Okay,
And I'm there.
still beautiful.
That's real sweet. But also, I'm like like I ate like the the gif of was it Solid Snake aging into Old Snake in like one go. That's
Yeah.
the moment you said that someone said that was me straight away. I turned into an old lady. Oh, old Amy would look so cool though. White hair's sick.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm it's not a surprise that I'm vintage. What
You are.
the
You're very
fuck
vintage.
is that? That's not me. Come here. Oh, it's the dog.
Dog.
Sprays quills. Ooh. It mimics.
That was a smile dog.
No, we fought Smile Dog a while back. This is that SCP that that can mimic people.
Oh.
Like the actual SCP mimics voices, but I think the twist with this one is it's a shapeshifter.
So this game is essentially cute characters and like spooky, scary skeletons beating the shit out of modern cryptids.
Yes.
They're like, you suck. You
It's
suck.
it is classic horror versus modern horror, specifically like creepypastas. In fact, the enemies in this game are called creepies.
Oh, because they're like, can we just what happened to the old days? We just saw a skeleton and thought, oh, spooky.
Yeah.
Can't we go back to that?
No, that's exactly what this game is, because the first creepy you encounter is called Mark the Murderer.
Oh,
And he looks like
goodness.
Markiplier. And instead of
No, he looks like Markiplier.
and instead of the red lips, they made them blue.
I love that.
It's
I love
amazing.
that. It's both a love letter and a rejection of modern cryptids.
Yeah. As you go
Just
along,
to
they start
say-
being nicer to the modern horror. Cool.
Because it's that thing of not liking where a story comes from and then starting to respect. Oh, this is just the storytelling of today.
Yeah, it was, in fact, there was an enemy, based on Laughing Jack, and I think it was just called, like, Jolly John or something like that. And we found him, and he was just super chill. He just went to go live his life.
Oh. That's real
Ooh,
cool.
that hurt. Let's decompose Jack. Oh, yeah. Something else I like, just a little charm. Heal does damage, decompose is healing.
That's real cool. That's real cool. I think you can. It's a small factoid in the original Final Fantasy. Was it Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? You can beat them final boss by just using Cure or something on it, and they'll just immediately die within 2 to 3 turns. And it's just, I love little tricks like that where it's like if you guessed right, you win.
Oh yeah, sorry, Brainy. I don't have a Discord quite yet. I don't see the need for it. I don't think I'm big enough for one. Plus, I just don't
Aw.
think I don't think I can manage it. I mean, I'm still in college. When I'm done, I'll start thinking about that.
That's super fair too. 'Cause, like it takes a lot of energy to manage your Discord, honestly.
Yeah, and I gotta find mods, and I gotta... There she is! I love her. There she is. Jiang.
Oh, the Chinese vampire.
Yeah, a Jiangxi.
Oh, very cool. Oh, I love her big silly fangs.
Yeah.
That's so cute. The marks
Has
on the...
everything I need. Cat repellent? Why, yes, I did have such a thing. Emphasis on did. A pesky bird swooped down and flew off with it. I think I saw it flying towards that old cabin north of the Bone Zone. Now, let me ask you, why do you need cat repellent? Don't you have a dog to deal with that for you? Oh, you just... A blue Hashime needs to get rid of one. What if that cat is one of the Empress's emissaries? They say that even refugees like myself and her find ourselves eventually under her gaze again. She doesn't like it when people try to leave. Anywho, as I said, the cabin near the Bone Zone. Duly noted. Also found the wheel. But yeah, Xiang just shows up in the best fucking places. I think the last place they were in was a bathroom. And you like question her and you're like, why are you in a bathroom? And she's just like, well, there's a lot of traffic in here. It's good business.
I think that's cool. That makes sense. I love her design, honestly, too.
Yeah.
I just love. I love. I mentioned this before. I just love the girls who grin at you and go hee 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 all the time. It's some weird.
I love that.
And I know like, you can just shorten it to I love girls because that's just me. But I like specific girls too. I love Ed declaratively going, "You'll love the women in this game." Like, yeah, probably. I do. Amy C.J. Adams, women lover. That's me. I just thought about taking
That's
a
not
mommy
both.
girl on a picnic, and I thought that was really cute. Oh,
We
that's
just
fake
fought
ball.
you.
I don't. I think they were just hard rather than a boss.
Yeah, this isn't a boss. This is just an enemy.
This is just a real. Oh, I like the background now. Kind of creepy. Just the
Yeah.
massive waterfalls of blood.
You wanted to DM or mail me about something. You think doing it on Twitch? Yeah, I mean, I think my DMs on Twitter are open if you wanted to do that. Go ahead. You have my permission.
So you very much a big fan of like the mob, like aesthetic, like the speakeasy era, like classic Chicago mobster kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean, I myself am not affiliated with the mob. I'm just a silly little clown girl with a silly little Theta. Absolutely. I mean, the fact that I have so many weapons, that means nothing. Originally I was gonna be a mafia clown, but I was stepping on someone else's toes, so I quit it.
I want you to know that with all the love in the world, I forgot you had an accent for a minute. So when you said feta, I thought I was like the cheese, like feta cheese. You put on things, and did not realize you were saying theater.
Yeah, I got a little accent. I'm trying to.
I'm a silly little girl.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
I got
I
a little accent. It comes out a lot on stream just because I'm in my element, you know?
Yeah, I love it. I encouraged my wife Unity to stop like restraining her southern accent because it's really pretty. And like accents are great. Accents are real cool. They're like an identifier of all the cool little people and all the beings across the world and who they are. I mean, I have a very funny accent because it's a combination of so many weird, different little parts of England into one place. So, yeah, it's fun. Accents are great.
Oh,
More,
fuck, it's Skippy. You
more
know what?
accent.
Fucking fight me.
More accent makes brains smile. It's a good point.
Look, it's a little baby.
Oh, God. They're called Skippy? Oh,
Yeah.
it's SCP.
Yeah.
Skippy.
Hiya, Bippo. Hi, Jack.
It's very lovely to see me being an old woman in real time too, being like, oh, I understood that reference.
Listen, as a fellow older woman, according to VTuber Twitter.
Yes, absolutely. As an ancient one, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm vintage.
Yeah.
I mean, I was around when SCP started taking off. I was a little too scared of it back then.
Yeah.
You're deactivated on X? Oh. Can you whisper an email? I'm not gonna do that. I mean, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
You're in I mean, I have a Discord. I don't think my DMs are
Also-
closed.
Also, there's Blue Sky. Blue Sky has DMs.
That's
pretty
true.
sure. If
I
you're-
do have a blue
if you're
sky.
on the if you're on the Biscay, the Bisky, according to the naming conventions of this game, you can always reach out there.
Yeah, please do.
Drive. I genuinely thought that was like your character gets in a car and attacks them by just driving a car at them. I'm like, damn. That's I love this funny little guy just being like, hee hee. Oh, they do drive a car. Okay,
Yes.
I was like,
I didn't
oh,
want to
they
say
just
anything.
Skullgirls them. Oh, oh, Skullgirls is pretty good.
Never played
Um,
Skullgirls, but I know a lot of people enjoy it. I don't know if I'll ever get into it.
I think it's genuinely like too hard for me personally, even with the tutorial. But I feel like you might enjoy some of the aesthetic and animation because very like. So here's a question: though it is not black and white, is
Peacock.
Cuphead close to?
Oh.
No, I was actually about to say, is Cuphead close to Rubber Hose in style?
Yes.
If not, okay,
Rubber Hose
that's
does
'cause
not
it's-
have to be black and white.
okay. Is there like a really popular Rubber Hose cartoon that's not black and white that you can tell me? Because I'm trying to think
Popeye.
of one that I would. Oh shit! Yeah, he's Popeye and Sailor Man. Dude,
Yeah.
that's true.
And
I
technically,
will
my
say,
what?
oh,
What?
oh, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, how Popeye really did make spinach look real tasty. It worked.
True.
Real-
No, it's
like,
true.
you take
That's
care of it.
that motherfucker's the only reason I eat spinach now.
No, it's not bad. The spinach is quite nice.
It's pretty
not like soggy. Eat your greens. Not because we're saying to get healthy. It's just vegetables are tasty. You know, they really are.
Just want to let you know it's from me.
Huh?
I appreciate it. I will know it's from you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 23-1. So I think I have to turn
23
this
is
20
number
times.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought that you just have to turn the second one, the third one, then the first one. Never mind. You seem to do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I assumed you just had to turn them once in an order, like 2, 3, then 1.
No,
but
I
you
think
did
it.
it.
Like, I think the dev wanted to have that reference in there, and then realized it'd be kind of bothersome to like turn the thing 20 times, even though me personally, I wouldn't have minded.
Never mind.
Yeah, I like
Oh, is this
turning
the
valves.
corridor?
Who the fuck are you? That's adorable. Yippee! Oh!
Yippee!
Look at them! I love them!
Aw. That's so cute.
Close. You had to turn the first one 2 times, second one 3 times, the last one 1 time. You accidentally did it. Well, there are, as Master Oogway once said, there are no accidents.
Is that Master Oogway or Bob Ross? Or those happy accidents?
Well, both, if you want to think about it.
I could think about it, but that would require brain. So I'll just trust you and say, yeah, you're right. I lost a lot of oxygen being up in the sky fixing the top of the tent for a bit. So apologies if I'm taking time to lock my brain in here. That's clearly the lack of oxygen.
Yeah, sure.
I love the logo that I am above, by the way,
Thank
because
you.
you look like a bomb.
Yeah, that was the idea.
That was really good.
Because I like clowns, I
I
like rubber hose, like explosions, and I like the theater.
Yeah, I think that's why I brought up Skullgirls. I was wondering if like you'd ever, because I know Peacock also has a black and white palette, but like Peacock's really creative as a fighting game character. That's like very silly and funny.
Oh yeah, she is rubber hosey. In fact, there is another rubber hose tuber who based their design off of her.
Oh, okay. I think I might know who you mean.
Yeah, she gets brought up like every stream.
Oh, well then I will say, I know who you mean. and just say,
Yeah.
I think that being a cool bomb. I just like how it's a bomb with eyes, googly
Yeah.
eyes. Have you ever played Banjo Kazooie or anything like that, like old
Mm-mm.
N64 games?
No.
There's a lot of googly eyes. There's a lot of silly British people and googly eyes in there. It's quite fun.
The logo's very nice. Thank you. That really means a lot to hear from you, Annie.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Ham, No Eyes Joe, and Pigeon.
No, oh wow. I remember the dude on the right. Because that was from
Yeah.
like the weird creepypasta about like the dude who steals people's organs, and it's just some dude in a mask and a
Yeah.
grainy photo. And I'm
It's
like,
really stupid.
oh, I'm like, yeah, this reminds me of a time. Obviously, I don't know if he'll be in here. Is there a tall gentleman,
Yes,
shall
we...
we say?
Yep, I fought him earlier. He's actually kind of
Uh-huh.
chill.
He's a vibe. He's vibing.
Yeah, his whole thing was he just likes movies, and he just likes to collect VHS tapes. And that's all. We gave him access to.
Oh,
He just has a bunch of old VHS tapes in his lair, and we talked to him, and he was just chill. And now
I love that.
he's helping recreate what was it called? Jade wasps.
Oh, I love the idea that Finn guy, as I'll call him, in this is
Tall
just
guy.
essentially just like, yeah, he's just like sweeting films. He's just like, let's remake Ghostbusters or something in my basement on some VHS tapes. You guys have fun. That's such a fun vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
He has like a Beetlejuice outfit.
Is there a Is that like because they've hit such a wide variety of cryptids, and this person clearly made a reference to Zelda. Has there been a Ben Drowned
Yeah, I fought Ben the
reference?
other day.
Oh, what was his name in this
I
one? Benny?
I think he was just Steve.
Steve?
He was just Steve.
It's Steve. Alice Jack bought off Wish. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's cute.
I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure you could make a cosplay for Eyeless Jack just from stuff on Wish. It's just a black bodysuit and a paper plate with some holes cut out.
Yeah. It works best in grainy photograph form because any other day, this is just like a Power Ranger villain. They look like
Yeah.
a putty patrol dude. Just this creepy pasta dude here, and then a dude with a pumpkin just drive-bys him with a whole car. Like, I love RPG. I love video games. They're so silly.
Video games
They're
are
perfect.
great.
Video games actually pretty good. That's what we've judged here.
Beep, beep. And remember, you can get Steven's tape off of Hoodie Guy. Yes, there is a character. Do you remember Masky? His name is just Mask Guy in this game. His thing is like he has Kirby's copy ability, where if he sees a creepy and records it, or if you buy the tape, he could use that move.
That's really
So
cool.
he has a really big move pool.
Just seeing this eyeless Jack dude there, like trying to be creepy, he doesn't say anything, just sees a car coming, you just hear whispered, "Oh shit!" And it's just like slammed by it. Damn.
Yeah. They even had a fucking they had speed.zip. It was adorable.
Oh, wow.
They had a little speed.zip guy.
Yeah, there's some like very particular things in this era where I'm like, I mean, I feel like anything's on the table. Oh my god, salad fingers,
It's meat hands.
meat hands.
I don't know who
Salad
the
fingers
dummy
a
is. I think that might be Slappy from Goosebumps, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's wild. I'd count Goosebumps as like old silly horror in my head, rather
Yeah.
than, like cryptid horror.
So
Like,
I don't
feel
know.
it falls closer to the funny classic stuff. Me hands. Yeah, me hands is immediate. Immediately get it. Like that's like perfect. 10 out of 10. It's the face.
Yep.
I don't know the name of the dude, but the person who made Salad Fingers, incredible work. Like a pioneer of spooky stuff on
Yeah.
YouTube and websites. Goosebumps 2000s. I swear there was some 90s Goosebumps stuff.
90s. No.
Pretty sure.
Goosebumps is 90s. That's 90s as fuck.
I was either going to be that or I was mixing up with like Are You Afraid of the Dark or something like that, or Cryptid. What was it? Tales of the Crypt from the Crypt Keeper or
Oh
whatever?
yeah,
Like,
fucking love that.
but-
Haven't seen
but
it
I
actually.
still count that as like classic silly horror. For me, modern horror quotation marks is the 2000s onward. Like specifically, I would even argue like the 2010s and stuff, or like when cryptids and stuff, like the mid 2000s. For me, because like that's when like I feel the internet becoming like central focus is when it becomes a new storytelling medium, and that's when so many of these things like became really big and popular. I'm not sure what it was called, but there's some like creepypastas I don't expect to see, like that one about the dude in the cave and stuff, because
Oh,
like
Ted the Caver,
it's
yeah.
too yeah, that which I remember Cassifel VT reading to me on stream, and it was very spooky, but like it's so existential, like it's hard to represent as a thing in here. So it's easier with just. And then there was a dude with hyper realistic. Oh, it's the crying guy. Yeah, it's the dude who cries and screams.
No.
A lot
This is the
when
shovel.
Oh god, oh, it's the rake.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Right? No, I love it.
Wow.
I don't
Wait a
think
minute.
there's an 096 in this game. Probably because it was based off of the rake.
Wait, is that say spyware?
Yes.
Because the villain is spyware. I for a minute thought this was for real. I saw them as like a virus structure. I went, is that meant to be like COVID-19? They're fighting everywhere? Like, what's going on?
I mean, that was pretty scary, but
It was very scary. The
yeah.
biggest thing on them all.
No, you know, actually, I have a quarantine story that's kind of funny, actually.
Okay.
So, I was in quarantine for about a year and a half, and right before this happened, it's not COVID. I thought it was Nasty Hospital, but I don't know if that's like a creepy pasta type thing. But anyways, I forgot.
You talk about your quarantine story in hospital.
Oh yeah, hospital. So, I was still at a community college when COVID started. It was 2019, right?
I got you.
Or not 2019. It was like 2020. And the teacher my professor was teaching us chemistry. We get into class and they're like, "All right, folks, I know, but you've been seeing on the news about that new virus that's going on over in the East. I want you, don't get excited. We're not canceling class. Like, don't get excited, folks." The next day, I get a call from the school telling me not to go to school for the next 2 weeks because we're going into quarantine, which turned into a month, which turned into 2 months, which turned to a year and a half.
Yeah, people really did not get it. I don't know if I ever told you. I think I've mentioned to you and Ed. I have agoraphobia. I cannot leave my house, and the reason for that is that I have a combination of intense social anxiety and health paranoia. So, what would be worse than a sudden invisible virus that they don't have a cure for yet being carried by people who are just wandering around getting close to you and invading your space? And my brain went, oh no!
Oh no!
My life points have been attacked directly! Ah!
I mean, it was, since I was, still studying, I didn't really mind going into quarantine. I mean, my life at that point was basically getting up, going to class, coming home, going to sleep, playing video games. So I didn't mind it a whole lot. I had like fucking nothing going on at that time. But it did start to it made my social skills take a huge nosedive since I stopped talking to people.
I get that. It was weird, really weird. And again, I want to say thank you so much for having me on.
Of
Ironically,
course.
despite the stuff I just said, I kind of weirdly feel like my social skills when it comes to talking to people online and being present have gotten better because I've spent so much time. I have to spend so much time alone at home with just like my wonderful spouse and my bro. I spent a lot more time socially online, talking to people and trying to build connections and rapport here. It's led me to meet wonderful people like you and Ed and many people. And ironically, I feel like I have a stronger support network than I did before quarantine now because I know all of you and you're all incredibly precious to me. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely honored to know you. You know, when
oh,
we
man.
first met, I kind of you gave off that calming energy, and I wasn't I was sort of figuring out like the vibe, but eventually when we got to talking more, we got closer, and
Means a
I'm
lot.
happy.
So am I. Hey, Amy and Bippo, here's a funny fact from cryptozoology. This is M. Night. One of the many attempts to find the Loch Ness Monster involved making a giant fake female Loch Ness Monster and playing walrus mating calls in an attempt to attract the monster. It failed, and the monster didn't take the bait. I know that was from a different person. Jack writing probably didn't help your phobia, but I thought that was in response to what M. Night said. Like, my phobia was affected by the giant fake female monster. I'm at home going, I don't know. She could be anywhere. Those walrus mating calls could be anywhere. I can't go outside.
What a bit. What a weirdly specific fear to have.
Yeah, very, very, very specific one. I'm afraid if I go outside, the female Loch Ness monster might come out and talk to me. And I'm just nervous because like I don't know if I can reciprocate the feelings of the fake female Loch Ness monster. So it's easier to just hide at home and just hope that we don't run into each other. Pure social anxiety. That's a sentence from Big Solidor. Was there any more feet while I was gone? None that
What?
haven't already occurred. I think. No more feet. I think that request doesn't have a leg to stand on. Ah?
You're back? Welcome
I'm
back,
trying.
Andy. You're not Bolt. It's locked. What did that valve do?
What did that valve do?
Yeah, I turned a valve,
What is?
down at the bottom there. Did it, like, change the pumps? I don't know. What's this?
Hello, Ed. Those lights in the middle there. This is the area that looks closest to an area in Signalis.
Very true, the coloration.
Yeah.
Sort of the isometric.
And like those specific, like those red like lines across the hallway in the middle.
Yeah, the blood.
Yeah. More down there. What did Valve do?
What did Valve do? TF2, Half-Life, Portal, Steam. SMH my head, fake gamer. Well, I mean, they aren't really making games anymore, so fair enough. I would eventually like to play Half-Life on stream. I think that would be something I would do with a friend, though, just because I don't think I don't think I could play it on my own. Probably gonna mod the shit out of it as well.
If you ever like to play Half-Life, that is a game I want to play. I might play alongside you if you ever want to play it. We'll do it on stream because it's in one of those you
Yeah, why
should
not?
play this, and I have Portal on my Switch, which I should finish. I've never finished Portal 1.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
new.
there are some. There are some games people say you should play and you just never have. Like
Yeah.
never. Yeah, and you're like I just didn't have the time, or like there's so many video games I can't play them all.
There are so many video games.
So many.
The
So many
Amy
video games.
video game nerd.
The Amy video game?
The
What would the Amy
Amy
video game?
game nerd.
The Amy. Just me very politely sipping some tea, looking pretty, sat down, putting it down and going, this game sucks donkey do, and is shit fuck ass. And then just going back to sipping something very politely again. Oh, is that? That's the Candle Cove.
Candle
That's
Cove,
the
yeah.
creep. Yeah, that's really clever.
Yeah.
And then on the left, isn't that the girl from the from
The
the
sculpture.
meme where there's like
Yeah.
yeah, and then I know it's not called that, and then there's COVID-19 in the middle. All right, let's take them now. This is it, everyone. This oh, the fact it's just spyware.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
what
not
that's
even-
supposed to, what that's in reference to.
I think it's just spyware. I think it's just we find spyware creepy because you don't even know it's on your computer.
Yeah, I guess.
The only cryptid that's real is just spyware.
The morning, Bippy. Hi, passive. Welcome in, Pineapple Boy.
Games, friends. There are a lot of games people wanna play. The nice thing about having lots of friends you care about is you always have people that you can rely on and love spending time with. The one bad thing, and this is very loose terms bad, is that when Xmas or your birthday comes around, you're getting a shit ton of Steam games. You'll go, I don't know how I'm gonna play this. I don't know which ones I'm gonna play, and oh no, there's a lot to play.
Well, go ahead.
I was gonna actually ask, I swear did I get you a Steam game for Xmas, Bip? I cannot remember.
You did. You got me Voyager 19, and I played it on stream.
Oh yeah, did you enjoy it? It's very
I did.
quick little experience, but it's very I love space. I don't know if I've made that obvious. I'm a big fan of the space, and I'm very much space horror. That's not like just like Dead Space or you're fighting a creepy creature in a space hallway is very rare. It's always very alien. So I just thought the concept of it was really cool. Like this is like on like a scale that's really different to what I normally see, and I really liked it. I hope you would too when I saw it was on your list.
Yeah, if you wanna, the VOD's up, so you can watch it if you'd like.
I would love to. If you want to send me the VOD after this, I will sit and watch it while maybe having a nap between this and the stream with the platonic wife in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Afterward.
In fact, that stream, I got raided by like a really big VTuber. So I like panicked halfway through. It was like, like my view count went from like maybe like 10 or 11 to like 300, and I nearly had a heart attack.
300?
Yes.
It was like
my statistics got all fucked up.
A little fucky wucky.
Cause it's like
Aliens.
it's like, oh, this stream, your viewership was up like 350%, and the next stream was like, you're doing terrible. You're down 350%.
Like, jeez, Louise. They should account for that when it's like a one-off thing. They shouldn't be making you feel bad for like, oh,
no, Jack.
You didn't pull in. Jack.
Yeah, Jack went down.
Fella. Alien is such an amazing movie as well. Your favorites. I did say I'd watch Alien before I ever played Alien Isolation, which I do have because I've never seen it. So it is on the bingo card of things people think I should watch that I have not watched yet. You can tell like your space, your outfit. My outfit has an astronaut. What? Even
it does.
That's really low. I didn't think like. This is not to put someone on blast. Luckily, I'm not going to say their name. Someone on a stream I was with someone came in and said, "Who's the maid?" And they were looking at me, talk about me. I was like, "What? What maids are you talking to?" Or
That's
looking
adorable.
at me look like this. But an astronaut, I guess. Yeah, because I'm wearing headphones. It's all white. The buckles and stuff all look a little bit like, because like astronaut uniforms usually have quite a lot of like zips and buckles, kind of a bit like this on, and that white color scheme probably lends it to that. That's real sweet. That was a really sweet compliment. Thank you. Um, who was the big VTuber? Ray, did you
It was
remember?
my friend Makari. She's
Oh,
so
Makari!
lovely. I love her.
That's real sweet. I've gone as
J'adore
well.
Makari.
Oh, That's real lovely.
Oh.
I couldn't think of the French. I'll just say gracias, Makari. I've been learning Spanish. Hey, look, it's Horrorvale. The Horrorvale.
It is. Oh shit! Oh my god, hello! Welcome on back, Sir Dev! I'm playing your game again.
I was like, that's the actual dev, because unless someone made a name called Horrorvale, that's for real.
Yep,
You
no.
made a really,
Welcome
really
back.
lovely game. Thank you for making very pretty Zhangxi vampire woman everyone wanted to show me. Thumbs up and appreciate.
Yes, I absolutely I adore Xiang. J'adore Xiang.
We in dungeon mode?
We in dungeon mode? Yeah.
So while you're here, actually, I rarely get to do this. What was the inspo for putting classic horror against modern horror? I'm really curious because I really love the references. I loved the meat hands, salad fingers reference, and the on top of that, why spyware? Is that just because spyware is creepy, or like you're like, oh no, when it pops up on your computer, or was that a reference to something I'm not getting? Thank you for taking the time to answer any question, because it's super rare I can just ask a dev. Where's your constant?
Oh.
Because there's clearly a lot of love for both there, because the art and the references to modern horror feels just as loving as the ones to classic horror.
This oh shit! I was gonna say this one can't get me, but it got me. Alright.
It was determined.
Bad
Oh
kid,
my God,
sleepless
is
fiend,
that-
matchstick.
I was wondering, was that meant to be the kid? For me, I thought was that the kid from Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't know. Maybe it's
Balloon
someone
Boy.
else. Yeah, I thought that was Balloon Boy. Hello, hi.
Nah, hi, hello. I don't think so.
That was very good. Yeah, that's always a good theme to work off, old versus new, and both having to like maybe fight but also come to terms a little bit with it. That new stuff is pretty alright too.
Yeah. It's interesting seeing the development of like certain creepies just being like maybe they're hostile at first, but then they're chill. Cause like you have Mask Guy and just like he's chill. Like he just wanted to make jade wasps.
Oh, I get it now.
Jack caught on fire. That's a cool visual. Cause like his like mouth is lighting up like a jack-o'-lantern.
Fighting Dollar Store Slender Man is very funny. That is true. And onto the other thing. What is spyware a reference to? Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, no worries. I like the I like that tall man has a tall guy has like a Beetlejuice suit on. It's great. I love the stripes.
Yeah. I mean, the Beetlejuice suit is classic. That's such a cool. Even if and also it's so wild to look at the difference between the different Beetlejuices and realize the animated series one is the best fella, and then the others are just real bad dudes.
Creepies represent. You want to go?
Oh, you go.
Or me? Okay, I go. The creepies represent internet horror and viruses are scary. That's true.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Thank you. I thought it was as simple as like just virus is scary, especially when you're someone on the internet who doesn't understand how. This feels like a game where if this was happening in real time, I could super understand this like game being set in like 2010 or something like that. And they're like, "What is a virus?" The animated Beetlejuice is just a funny. Yeah, people love the animated.
Yeah,
Beetlejuice. He's just a funny little guy.
No, he's my favorite. I love his whole thing where he just makes puns, but he uses the power of slapstick to like make the puns happen. Like if he says something
Just-
like, "Oh, the irony," he'll pull out like a clothing iron with the letter E slapped on it.
It does take place in the 2000s. That's really cool. I didn't know that. There's a canonical date that this is all happening in.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I don't see any like modern, like all the computers look like the computers from those times.
They use AOL Instant Messenger on a flip phone.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's so good. I really appreciate not the world equivalent of AOL, UOL, I guess. Um, that's really cool. Thanks for taking the time to explain that. Because sincerely, it's appreciated. Oh, because they're dead. And I genuinely love the creativity and inventiveness. Real appreciate, especially how I can get away with dated references to things like Rick Astley.
Yeah, I remember that. Golly, thanks for the follow,
It's
Toots.
very good.
Thank you
I-
for the follow, Phantom X 20,000. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay at the Ballyhoo. Sorry to cut you off there, Amy. Go on. Pop off.
No, it's fine. This is your stream. I'm very appreciative of someone who made like a labor of love, and this feels like a labor of love.
Trying to like
Lock in
figure
on this
out
puzzle.
where I am on the map. Okay, so that makes that go. Okay. It's a puzzle. You gotta lock in on this puzzle? Yeah, I apologize if I'm going a little silent. I'm like I'm trying to figure out what each valve does, before I start solving it. So that one locks us off. But I think I can go around because this way is clear. Is the dev spoiling the puzzle for their own game? Golly.
I really want to help you out.
I appreciate it, but I'm also smart. I'm the smartest little rubber hose VOD villain you're ever gonna meet.
You very much are.
Wait, what's this one do? That one does... Okay. So, I need to trick one into doing the other. The dev's backseating.
Rubbing the hands.
SMH my head. Okay, that one makes that open. What does this one do? That is that one. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I breathe
It's
my...
Phantom, right? Phantom makes 20,000, says Yosop. How's it going?
Ah, yeah, it's going good. Wait, did this open? Sign above said distribution, I didn't say. Fuck.
You're doing great, Pip.
Well, of course I am. I'm the smartest. I'm the greatest.
You are.
Like, if you were to open my cap, if you were to, like, pop the top off, not like that, like my skull, you would see
Yeah.
my brain
I
is
got you.
very wrinkly. I'm real close?
Yeah, when,
I know I am. It's just one more. I gotta...
when you,
Go ahead, sorry?
when you reach up and you just start turning someone's head and it makes like as you pop the cap off the whole head and you see the brain in there. Then you just see a bunch of little brain cells holding up signs going, no, we won't go till we get our fair share of more pay. And they're holding a union strike. Like, oh, wow, that would explain a little bit. And then you just pop it back on. And that's how Overwhelm works, everyone, by the way.
Hell yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be block 2, right? Okay, so I need to get rid of that one so I can go around. It's a pretty good sound effect. Yeah, it's very, like... It just gives that feel, that good feel of, hey, this is a rusty valve, oxidized metal, jigsaw.
If I also may selfishly say, I haven't seen much of this game, but as a big lesbian, thank you very much for making lots of cool, cute, and pretty women in this. Big appreciate. Thumbs up. It's rare. I not only do I never get to talk to a dev, I never get to compliment them on putting women in games. So yeah, it's nice.
It's
It's
fair
a
enough.
once in a blue lesbian moment.
Fair enough. I think I trapped myself, actually. I think I need to find... I need to...
Oh no.
No, I need to flip this valve, which will disable that one, but I need to get around this one. So I need to go here. Thank you, Horrorvale, for inventing women.
I was told by a lesbian I write women better than women yesterday, which I will wear as a badge of honor. That you should. We love women, and we love people who appreciate the women. Yes, that is the dev of the
Damn.
game, Night Sea Mercury.
Yeah, that is the dev. Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them into my brain, and I will answer them. Okay. Alright, I think I know. I think I got it. I gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in. I'll handle the talking. Also, there is no game audio. Is that usual?
Oh,
for
no
your
game
streams?
audio? I think it's just quiet. Is there no game audio? No, I think it's just quiet.
It might be quite quiet, but it could also be there. There's
Let me
very
check.
low audio.
Oh, yeah. No, you're totally right. It's low. It's on low. I also have the game audio turned off. Because, see, I have my desktop audio on, so y'all can hear Amy. I didn't have my game audio on because I thought the desktop audio would already sort of cover it, but I'll just put the game audio on. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Still, even though I've been doing this for 9 months, I'm still new to this. Alright, I gotta lock in again. So, there's one valve on the right I need to flip so I can get past. Not here. Up here. Okay, that does that. Which means I can go around.
You can go around.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go around. But that's gonna block. So I need to flip the one, or I need to turn the one over here. Dead walls. Okay. Okay, but that blocks that off, but I need to get that other one red again. But I can still go around. What if I flip the one back here? Wait, that was the one back here. Imagine doing this puzzle without the minimap. Ugh.
Shoutouts to game testers. We love you, and everything that's good in games comes from you. We love you, game testers.
Shout out to games.
Shoutouts to shoutouts. Shout out to games.
Shout out to video games. Wait, what's down here? Oh, okay. Damn. Alright, I gotta turn this on so I can get back up there. But I can turn it back once I hit the other switch. Okay, this one. Yeah. Okay. Now what does this one do? Okay. Alright, but I already hit that one, so it's okay. And then this one down here. But the other side's blocked. Shit. Okay, I gotta unblock that other side. But once I unblock that other side, it's good, right? Ah, there's one more. Is it up here? No, that's the door. Oh. I'm losing it.
You're doing your best, Bip.
I know.
I'm holding up my hands and giving you all my energy.
Appreciate it.
You can do it.
There's only 3 valves. Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right, person who made the game. Unfortunately, I'm a little stupid. Nope, because then that blocks that off. But it does open up the thing. So I think... So that's blocked off. That's blocked off. This is not blocked off. So what if I hit you? And then I go back over here. Okay, and then I go over up here to turn that valve. Yeah. Okay. Now I come down here and turn this one. Yeah. Where's the last, what's the last one? There's that last one. Which valve was that? Okay, but this is clear. Chat, this might be... But this one is still blocked!
I'm believing in you.
I did it? Did I? I don't feel like I did. I still feel like I'm stuck. I don't know why I decided to go back there. So 1, 2, 3. But why is that one still turned off? What valve was that?
I think some...
Am I needing to
cheers
hit the
in
valves
chat.
twice?
Getting close.
Huh? No, I'm just like...
Close, but...
Yeah, I know I'm close, my brain. Okay,
Right.
what if I go down? I ain't giving up, I'm determined. I got that grit. And what does this do? Okay, that turns that back on, but that turns that off. Okay. Going backwards, fuck. I'm so ashamed. Maybe I gotta hit the second valve again, but in order to get to that second valve, I gotta hit the third valve. Yeah. So then I go down here. Hit that valve, and then go back and hit the... yeah, hold on a minute, I'm cooking. I think this is it, chat. And then I go back up here. Okay. And now I go up. It's still locked. Where am I? Oh! I did it!
Yeah, Bip, you did it!
I did it. I didn't
Go
realize. I thought the valve was supposed to open the door for some reason. I didn't realize that was the... Anyways, we did it. I can go through here now. I am smart.
I'm really proud of you, especially as I was really rooting for you there too.
Appreciate it. I know normally I would say we got 15 minutes left, but I kind of want to push this into overtime. I'm having a blast.
I do still need to go in 15, but
Oh, no worries.
I would love to do. Would you like to do this again with me sometime?
Absolutely.
You know,
I love the company.
that's real sweet. Oh, I love the company too. Only because I do need a little bit of time to rest. Currently, let me check my watch here. I have the regular stream I do with my dear friend in an hour and a half. And after that, I'm doing a stream with Oddly, who you may know.
Ah,
the Cute
yes.
Slime Bean. My brain and my loved ones keep telling me to, what's the word? Rest and look after myself properly. So I'm
Mhm.
going to try to do that in those
Okay.
times.
That's fine.
But
We can
I would like
absolutely.
to-
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you for being so patient with me, learning when to cut in and say stuff and when not to. Because I do struggle with the autistic turn taking myself. So it's real appreciated to spend time talking with you, and you being so kind means a lot.
Yeah, no worries. I'm a neurodivergent clown girl. People talk over me. I talk over people. It's just something that happens. The best I can do is just sort of prepare for it and know what to do when it does happen.
But I want you to know, like, all the jokes, the stuff we've said, and all of the things we've done mean the world to me. It's been incredibly fun. Thank you for bearing with. I know
I don't have to bear with
obviously.
anything.
That's really sweet. I know I project confidence, but I think I'll be sincere and say I was anxious because I'm always anxious, worrying like, oh, am I messing up? Because I am a human being who worries about that. So it's really appreciated to do it with someone who made it so easy to relax. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, I try to be comforting to everyone I'm with.
You succeed.
Well, of course I do. I'm the best. It's turning dark. Okay, unlock the door. So now I can go through there.
Nothing more fun than hearing you go, I'm the best. Microsecond. A
Yeah.
second later. Like a spring that has been caught going down the stairs.
Yes, I am coiled. Gotta go here. Bye. Nice to meet you. Yeah. See you later, Jack. Thanks for tuning in.
That's real sweet of you to say as well, Jan. Lovely to meet you too. Glad could give you a good vibe.
Where's the ladder? There we go. Sweet vibes, very good times. I just went singing and dancing until the end of time. Time
Some
to.
good singing.
Thank you. Time to foe through these doors. Going tootin'. Let's go, fellas! Ra-da-da. You're not a part of my party. Who are you? Oh, yes you are. Fucking... I thought that was lag. Nope, it's just... It's some...
It's just Jack.
splurts. Some plorts on the
Splurts?
floor. Someone has to clean all this up. Oh, it's you! Come here! I'll kill you! I like the adult diaper.
It's the old man. Yeah, they call him the old man as well as a nickname in
Yeah,
SCP,
Larry.
don't
I love
they? The
that.
Signor. It's a very loving bunch of references too. It's nice to see something that is a labor of love.
Yeah. It's also nice to not spill water all over myself. How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Poor old fella.
Yeah.
I say poor old fella. No, he is politely a bastard. So it is fair if it is similar to the actual old man.
Yeah, he takes people to their dimension, to his dimension. It's, you know, similar deal.
True. And he's just taken him to his dimension to complain about the fact that the new Ren and Stimpy isn't the same as the old Ren and
Oh.
Stimpy. I'm like, yes, Grandpa, we know, God.
You get no XP from this and he comes back. Oh, amazing.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think this is like the third or fourth time I've seen him.
Also, Jackie does a Ginyu Force pose.
Yes.
That's cute.
The senior tripped. Oh shit, we gotta get that life alert.
Oh no. Call an ambulance!
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
But not for me. What a silly little old man. It's a little creature.
Or I guess in this world it would be like on life alert.
Unlife alert, that is true. Someone keeps giving him medicine. He's like, no, please.
On life alert, death. I mean, death is kind of like God in this game, so I wouldn't say death
How is-
alert because that'd be saying God alert. But I think on life
How has
alert.
no one thought to using like what's the resuscitating thing? The little things you put on someone's chest.
Oh, the chest
And
paddles.
yeah, why has someone thought of like making that an attack in like an RPG or video game? Like you take that chest paddles and just zap them in the chest with them, and it could inflict stun. now that I think
That's
about it,
really
'cause-
cute. That sounds like a good idea for a D&D character, like a medic. But they attack by
yeah.
they attack by running up and just fucking hitting them with the chest paddles and electrocuting them.
You're clear,
Of life.
and now clear out. And then they put on the sunglasses. Everyone's like, "Whoa!"
Oh, he's
Very
glitching
cool.
out.
Glitching out.
Yeah, he's glitching out. Because they're from the internet.
Love it. They are from the internet. That's true.
Welcome to the internet. Have a root. Have a well. Oh, all his goop is gone. No goop.
All this goop is gone. You just clear him from the area, which is pretty nice.
Oh, he's back? No! God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see the next room, sir. I've only got 8 minutes. I've got 8 minutes left. Or, well, I'll kick it into a little bit of overtime, but probably just another 30 minutes. No, get away. No, no! I can't run. He keeps hitting me with his goopity goop. His gobbledygook.
Is that what they call it now?
Is that what the
You got the
kids call it
gobbledygook.
nowadays? Oh my god.
Fuck your mind.
Alright,
Hmm?
you know, I think I'm just gonna have to kill him. I think we're gonna have to
That's
kill this
fair.
guy, Amy.
Oh, shame. Starts loading the gun.
But what
That's a shame.
else? But what if?
I just need to go to the
Okay.
bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I gotta fight him. No, beep beep. Beep a boopity boopity beep. I'm excited for next week because I think I'm also gonna try and start my Cyberpunk playthrough next week. Maybe. We'll see. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. You dare say this?
This is a bit.
Dear God, there's more. No. Hi, Pixel. How you doing, Tots? Welcome in. It's been a little while. Happy to see ya. This is a Bippo. Dear God, there's more. No. Why is Jackie so bootylicious? Alright, fuck off, die. God. Alright. Skippy. Skippy? Stay away from me. I go there. Oh. More button. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what does the third button do? Oh.
Oh.
Hi. Well, I killed the old man. I killed. Oh, ghost.
Yay!
Get back,
Applause,
you freaks!
yay!
I told you I don't want any Oh, hey, you're regular people, not one of them creepies. I got a speed read. Doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not doing well. I'm usually not up to catch your streams at this hour. Oh, something the matter? Storage room back in the distribution center. Big lizard fellow gets antsy if you get near that room. Oh, okay. Okay. Puppers in storage. Unless I completely read that wrong and the short-term memory is just gonna screw me over.
I believe in you, Bip.
Oh. Okay. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Oh. Kill. Kill the baby. Kill the baby.
I believe in you. I'm holding up
Yeah.
all my energy for you.
The finest Bip in all of Bipsdale. Bippo? Bipsdale? The Bipsdale Bippodome? The Bipsdale Bippodome? Not right. The Bippiday, Bippodome, Bippiday, Bippodome. The Bippodome. Bippidale, Bippodome. I'm bipping alright. Alright, we got a couple minutes here, and then I'll keep things going for maybe like another 30 minutes. And then I'll go ahead and find someone to raid off to.
Sounds good to me. I want to say before I go, but I know I've already said it, but thank you so much for having me.
Well, of course.
Well, I guess that's why I bring it up. Of course, it's not always an of course for everyone. So the fact it's so like, of course for you, and like it's been so fun. Everyone's been so sweet. We had so much fun and laughs. Like it means a lot to me, and like thank you for welcoming me into your space, getting a chance to talk to your community, getting a chance to just spend time with you, and just see people we care about come in the chat and talk and just have fun together. And I got to watch a pumpkin drive by an SCP. I think there are just some things that, you know, irreplaceable little memories sometimes. I consider that one of them. So thank you so much for having me. It means so much to start the year streaming with you. You're precious. Thank you.
Yeah, I absolutely want to have you back too. Even if it can't be next week, I'd still love to have you back at some point. I was gonna say, I do think Annie's right, this might be a good spot to end, because I can sense a boss fight coming up.
That's valid too. I really appreciate well the whole 9 yards. Hey, I always plan on Sundays. You can always reach out and see what times, what stuff's available. But more than that, I was sincerely very nervous, and I feel a lot less so now. So thank you again. It means the whole world to me.
Yeah, of course. Let's go ahead and happen to the ending soon screen. Let's find someone to raid everyone off too. I just want to say thanks again for everyone who showed up. Thanks to all the lurkers. Thanks to everybody. And most of all, thanks for coming over here, Amy. I think, to my memory, you're actually the first collab that I've hosted on my channel. So, thank you for being
That's so
here.
special.
Yeah, all my
That's my honor.
collabs.
Yeah.
My collabs, I'm usually on I'm starring on other folks' channels, but this is the first one that I've had with me streaming.
Precious to be here. And legit, been an honor and a privilege. And genuinely, watching this did make me go, I should play Horrorville. I should boot this up. This looks great, which is the best thing I can ask for from watching someone play a game where like I'm excited to play the thing myself. So, real special. And thank you very much. And I'll have to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see who's around. Why don't we raid? Let's see. Hope this person's not ending. Did I think I might have cut my thumb with the knife earlier.
Oh,
By accident.
Bip!
I didn't mean to!
Bip Hunt, is it?
It's
Is
not
it
bad. It's not
okay?
bad. I'm okay. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay, they're okay. Everyone, put. Oh, I don't have a phone, but I'm putting down the phone. The 911's on the desk right now. Okay, she's okay.
I'm okay.
Ooh, who you raiding? Who you
Let's
raiding?
see.
Boss?
Let's see. Let's raid. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Nayuhi? Let's see. /raid. Nayuhi. Never heard of them before, but they seem sweet.
Ooh.
They are like a
Ooh.
I believe they're like a cat girl, like a dream sort of cat girl critter.
Cute. That sounds real cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one last time, thanks for having me on. It means a lot, and big appreciation. A boy to you, Darling Bip, and thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thanks again for being here. We'll talk soon later. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and actually, real quick, before we raid out, let me shout out you one more time.
That's real. That's incredibly sweet. Thank you. I may not be streaming, but doesn't mean I don't appreciate every shout out and every person who comes to check me out. If you check me out, check out Bip, check out everyone that I do stuff with, and I'm on Blue Sky usually, being very cool. I promise. Thank you for having me. I'll try not to break the tent again when I head out. Trans-dimensional travel is a little bit of a bitch, so.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna be raiding out in a couple seconds here, so I'll see you all later, folks. Thank you again for joining me and Amy. And I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.